In fact, I always suggest people when they're looking at a DSCR loan to look at a couple different direct lenders. There's not a lot of them out there. And so you can look at a couple different ones and see what the terms would be, what are their different qualifying requirements and how are they underwriting the loan. And those things can be different across the board. I don't want people to assume that because they look at a product that you might have, Jeff, that, lender B is going to be exactly the same, because they're not on these portfolio products. You have to ask the questions because they might be similar, but they're not going to be the same.
And so what I would advise people with is, tell me about your control over the product and the process. What are the upfront fees? What is the rate? What are the terms? So can I get a 30-year fixed rate, or is it a 20-year with a balloon payment in 7 years, or do I have to go with an ARM? So just get an understanding of what available terms are up front instead of when your disclosures show up. And then also, is there any type of prepayment penalty? So those are the big ones that. And then, will you pre-underwrite my file as much as possible? Or if I find a property, can you, advise me on the feasibility that it's going to, qualify? So and with that, it's communication. Do you have easy paths to communicate with, or 3 days, 5 days, 7 days going to go by and I don't hear from you? We lose deals when that happens. So communication is, finding out how people communicate up front is important as well.